Alright, this is Lee Phillips' Journey of Truth. It's raining a little bit now. We're going to take a look here. So, we're taking a look at the alleyway down through here. And now we have this concrete slab right here, where before all the water would go down through there pretty easy. But now, as you can see, even though I have a silt fence up, the water is coming through and running over onto our property. This water is now filling up and making a reservoir right here, and it is running through our over to our property. This silt fence that I put up, not by the construction folks, but by me. And this slab now is put in a manner that it is making all the water definitely run over to our property. Now they piled dirt over right here, making it even worse, because where I had it cleared out down through here for water to run down, they have put dirt over in a manner that is causing more water to run through the silt fence. You can see it pouring through where it's busted right there. And even though I put it in underground on the bottom edge, it has since been wore out and had holes poked in it and everything from all the work being done over there. And if it weren't for the block wall that we still have in, there's still water flooding over that. It floods out and has practically killed our plum tree there because the ground stays so saturated. And so that hole is filling up with water. And water going in this one, it looks like water is draining out of this hole going somewhere, because it's not filling up. That one over there is filling up, but water going in this hole is not filling the hole up. Once again, we have water going into spaces and running out underground going somewhere. We're going to come back and see if this one fills up anymore. Now, here's another situation. Now that they put this pole in right here, it blocks the natural drain of the water that comes down the alleyway. It is blocking the natural path of the water, causing the water to back up around the pole. Water running down through here now is going to erode this dirt around the pole. And we're going to see how long it takes before this washout around this pole. Their solution was to put a little more tension on this cable right here that holds this pole, and to fill the hole in with dirt so you couldn't see it where it had pulled loose. around through there and where the existing hole is. But that hole washed out previously from underneath, and it'll do it again. Failure to properly address a problem and the water spillover from this property over here This is unacceptable for our yard to be flooded out because of these properties. The city knew that there was a problem with water drainage before they sold this off, before they considered it abandoned. But they sold it off so that we could get a stairway in coming off of this from the second floor. And now you can clearly see that all this rainwater runoff is being diverted right onto our property. Imagine if I didn't have that silt fence down through there, how much more all this water would be spilling over onto our property. Are we going to have to hire a lawyer to protect our property rights from water drainage from these properties? How can this be right? I'm gonna get out of this rain. The video don't lie. Water is being diverted to our property. I want to take those concrete block up out of the ground so that our yard is nicer on this side. But it looks like I can't do that because it will cause more detriment to our property. I will take them up eventually. But these owners of this property now have got to do something about water coming from their properties being diverted onto our property. They've got to come up with a solution. They bought the property. This is now their ownership. The integrity of our historic property has to stay intact. Folks, y'all be safe out there. Be good to one another. Do something kind for somebody. And above all, do the right thing in life. Have a blessed day.